We've been asked to find the domain of this continuous graph. And so first thing I'm going to do is just write down our little memory, Dolar the robot. This just reminds me that our domain is read. Domain is read from left to right. Range is read from bottom to top. We've been asked for domain, so all I'm going to worry about is the left to the right. So I'm going to come over here to the left. And the first thing I'm going to do is just draw my boundary on the very left side of my graph. And then I'm going to draw my boundary on the right side. So I've got my left to right figured out. Now domain is our x value and range is our y value. So we're talking about the x-axis. So what I'm really talking about here is I want to know my interval on the x-axis. So if I look at what I've got, my very left number, this guy right over here, is a -3. So my left number is -3. And my very right number, so all the way over here on the right, my very right number is a +1. So I'm going to write with a lot of space in between it, my smallest number and my largest number. And I already know that domain is x, so that goes in the middle. The only other thing I have to worry about is what kind of sign do I use. So if I have a closed circle, I use a less than or equal to. If I have an open circle, I use a less than. So on the left-hand side, this is an open circle. So I know that I'm using the less than sign. And on the right side, I have a closed circle. So it's a less than or equal to, and that's my domain.